Hello Aries, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries, 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 Aries. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you guys, okay? I'm seeing like lilies, like a flower that's called lilies. Flower that's called lilies. Or like a lily pad. I think that's like a lotus flower. I think lilies have something to do with like coming back to life. Like bouncing back. You know, because if it's a lily pad, frogs bounce from one to one. There's something you're bouncing back from. Something you're going to bounce back from if you feel like you're not right now. I think there is something maybe that you're worried about that's like going to go better than what you think. Yeah, you have the Moon card and then you have this Five of Cups. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's been some conflict for a long, long time, and there's something that you stood your ground on. And now, you know, maybe you're a little bit disappointed because something is not the same anymore and it's not going to be the same anymore. And you don't know what's going to come next. And that can be unsettling. It really can. And it can awaken a lot of emotions within you. And there is a different path now that may be a lonelier path. But you know what? There's a change coming a lot sooner than what you think. You're going to move through this very quickly. This is bouncing back energy. Yeah. This is like, okay, this is a transition, but it's happening so fast that it's like, did I even bounce? You know? Did I even fall? You know? You have the Seven of Cups and then you have the Three of Pentacles here. There's very quickly going to be a change. A change in what you're wanting and a change in what you're going for here. The Chariot, this is energy of like, you get fired and then it's like, okay, I think I want to do this and it's different. And like right away you get a job doing that. And it's like very quickly moving very fast. You know, you're able to do more here of what it is that you're wanting. You're able to co-create and something, you know, with this Three of Pentacles card here, they're creating something that they love, that is beautiful, and they're working together with this, taking time to perfect it. And all of the people on this card, you know, they're very well dressed and they're all very unique. So somebody brings something very unique and interesting to the table, you know, that is valued and is appreciated, and everyone is working together to plan out how this is going to be. And this is literally set in stone, you know. So this is something here where you get to use more of this creative energy or this energy of passion that you have, that you would like to do. You're able to work alongside people that are on your level, you know, that show you this respect, and you know, you respect them in return, you know. And this is something that could allow you to move somewhere that you would like to move to. This could allow you to move up faster than you would have somewhere else, achieve more success than you would have somewhere else. So this is very interesting here. You have this Four of Cups. You don't see this coming. Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, especially a Cancer with the Chariot and the Sun. Look at this. Something's going to make you really, really happy. It's like you don't see something, you're in your emotions about it, and then all of a sudden you're good. Bounce back energy. And you know what's so interesting is the Queen of Cups here, she is, you know, all of these pebbles are surrounding her. If you've ever been to a beach, you know, I was in Croatia and the water there, oh my gosh, so beautiful. But they have these stones all over the beach, all over the beach. And I was not aware of this. So I, came, with flip-flops expecting to be barefoot. And I think I walked down without any shoes. So there was like sand and then the pebbles. And these pebbles are actually large rocks, that are smooth and soft, and they do kind of look beautiful. And I think this attributes to the water being as clear as it is. I think this is just the natural environment of that area, which I was unaware of. So it's very difficult to walk, as you can imagine, on this. It's very painful. You're not going to walk fast on that. No, you're not, And you could see who the locals were or who the prepared people were because they had water shoes on. So this Queen of Cups, she's in her emotions and she's not going to get up quickly from this. There is something here that it's like, okay, don't act too quickly on your emotions here. You're feeling disappointed about this. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. That's what the Queen of Cups is saying. She's looking at this cup. She's feeling very emotional, but the pebbles are here. So it's like, okay, if you're going to act based off your emotions, that's fine. But you need to allow some time for it to sink in and you need to move slowly, right? I think this is going to happen very quickly for you, but there isn't a reaction that perhaps you want to have to some form of a disappointment. And it's kind of like, have you ever not said something and then been so happy you didn't say it? Because if you would have said that, it would have ruined what was coming next. And that wouldn't have came. And it was amazing. It's like, man, it's good I kept my mouth shut. This is this kind of energy here. You don't want to, let's just go with the lose your job story. I don't think that's not necessarily what this is, okay? But and then you want to tell off the person that fires you. Well, maybe you're gonna, have an opportunity to work with their spouse. I don't know, something like that. So it's like, oh, it's a really good thing I didn't say that. Because then this life-changing opportunity wouldn't have been possible. And for some of you, it could just be the energy. The more you're in an energy and you talk and you take action, this is changing a manifestation and it's pushing off something that would be really wonderful. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I have to pause for 1 second. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm like, is it on? Is it not on? Okay, I'm sorry. I had to plug in my laptop. I don't know how I forgot to do that, but here we are. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You're cutting out the baggage. You're cutting out the BS. And you're moving forward with this Page of Wands. This is something that's going to make you very, very, very happy. It's like, okay, maybe you weren't happy about something that happened, but at the same time, there is a new adventure available to you that you're curious about, that you want to know about, and it allows you to put down all of this burden that it's just like you just don't need it anymore. You really don't. You have this Nine of Cups energy. There could be somebody here who, you have the Two of Swords and then you have the Ace of Swords. Whatever it is that you're confused about, you're going to get some clarity. Yeah. You have a decision to make and you're going to be sure of it. You're going to make it. There could be something that you're holding back on. Maybe you were holding back on an idea that you had and now you're able to move forward. Look at this Hierophant and look at this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah. So that's a good thing. There could be a friend or a person that you're friends with, that you work with, that you're in some capacity that, I don't know. I just feel an energy of this person not wanting good for you and this person not understanding that in your day-to-day life, you want to be positive, you want to be happy. and they don't have a kind of energy like of the direction where you're going here. So that could be something to be mindful of. I feel like the universe is doing what the universe needs to do to separate you from people that are going to get in the way of, you know, your happiness, of you achieving your goals here. Yeah. Look at this 7 of Swords. And here's the 9 of Cups again. So this is the energy that I was getting. It's like you want to bathe in the energy of what it is that you want to have, right? You want to be in that frequency first. So you can't hang around somebody who's like, yeah, you know, all men suck. All women suck. If you're trying to attract love. You know, it's like, no, I don't think that they do. You know, there are great men out there. There are great women out there. And I'm going to find one. You know, if you stick up your nose at seeing couples in love and you're trying to attract love, well, guess what? You're sabotaging yourself with that one. You know, and so there is something here about the way that you look out at the world. You want to look out with these different eyes after what you have learned, what you have achieved. You know, you want to come from this place of joy. And there's some people that don't, and that they could be looking in on you and having some judgments, having some questions. They want to hear about things. They want to hear about your dreams, but you can tell that they're a dream killer. You know, this is a person that, yeah, look at this High Priestess. You just know that after you talk to them about these dreams, these downloads that you have, you're going to be disappointed. You know, and this people, it's like they're jealous of, you know, this status that you have, this independence that you have, this strong will that you have. Let's clarify. Let's see the 7 of Cups. Empress. You know, you have a lot of different ways that you can be successful. There's a lot of different things that you can do to be successful. And this is giving me the energy of, it doesn't really matter what you pick. It just matters that you feel this energy about it. So you need to choose something that does have this sort of feeling for you. It's like, you know, the wind can go in all different directions everywhere. But when you harness the wind into one direction, you know, how powerful is that? And so it doesn't really matter if it's this direction or this direction or this direction or this direction, but you have to pick a direction. So that's what you're doing here. You're seeing that the power is in you. It's not what you choose. It's not, well, I'm supposed to do this and I should be here at this time and then something is going to happen, or, you know, I have to go over here to make some. No, you're not making something happen. You're not picking the right thing so that you are successful. It's like, no, it's more like this energy. So what's going to put you in this energy? And that's how you're going to know. You know, there's no real right or wrong. It's just about when are you going to let it in. Let's see the 3 of Pentacles here. You have the 8 of Swords. There's something that you could be, you know, in your head about. Like, okay, well, I don't qualify to be here. I don't have the years of experience that other people have. I didn't go to school for this. You know, I don't have the connections. You know, no one in my family has ever done something like this. Everyone in my family does this for an occupation and they live these kinds of lives. And, you know, this is what I come from. Nobody that looks like me, that has my cultural background, that has my story has done something like this. So it can't be done. You know, these are the kind of things that could be playing in your head that Spirit is like, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's the Chariot? This could also be intimidation. You know, my one of my cousins, you know, she went to school to be a nurse, and once she was a nurse and she was there and she's with all these nurses here, that was just the suction from the air. in my apartment going on. Yeah. Aries, I tell you, I'm sorry. Whew, I jumped. Okay, relax. You know, so she's around all these other nurses, you know, she just made it to a bigger pond, right? And so then you make it to this bigger pond, and it can be an intimidation factor. She's like, I don't know anything. Everybody knows everything. I don't know anything. I cannot do this. You know, but it took some time to get acclimated. So recognize when you're just in your head and when you're just sabotaging yourself, and recognize that you deserve to be up here. You know, you deserve all of this. You are worthy as is. And, you know, you do have something very valuable to bring to the table. Remind yourself of that. And look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles here with the Chariot. So this is something major coming through for you. You're headed towards something that, you know, it's going to be established in a way. You could be moving somewhere and you're going to stay there for the rest of your life. You're going to, you know, establish something wonderful. It's like location matters, you know. Being over here, it's like, you know, a huge success and everything is so easy and you don't have to work that often and blah, 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 blah. But being somewhere else, it could be a totally different story. So you're kind of recognizing what's right for you and moving forward without any blocks, without any hesitation. You have the 8 of Wands card here. So there's some sort of communication coming in that you're not expecting. You're not expecting some kind of news here. Let's see about this. Let's see. Okay, too much. This is like giving me energy of like, you know, well, you know, maybe there's a place, you're a nurse. Well, maybe there's somewhere else where you could live where, you know, you make way more money and you would love to live there. It would be a dream to come true to live there, and you don't have to work as often living there. And you can travel this world more. And that's something that you're wanting to do. You could be a travel nurse. There is something here. It doesn't have to be anything about nursing at all. I'm just using that as an example that there is something here that's opening your mind and you seeing that you're worthy, and then there are no blocks going forward and a lot of abundance is coming in for you. The Empress and the 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Get out of your head already, because this is too amazing. You have this King of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. So this is very interesting energy. So you're coming into an energy of being very stable. The water behind the King of Cups here is very turbulent. And he is putting a foot, dipping like a toe in this water here, but he's very sure of himself. He has a fish jumping upright on his necklace, and this is signifying that you're on the right path here. So you're coming into your own here in something. Your emotions, you're like balancing out your divine feminine and your divine masculine energies on a particular thing that maybe it was plaguing you before. And it's not now. And that's that energy of bouncing back. That's that energy of seeing, okay, maybe I'm worrying about something right now, but you're going to see soon that you don't have anything to worry about. You have the 4 of Cups again, and now with the Queen of Wands. You could have a Leo person coming forward here for you. This is very unexpected because we're also clarifying the Sun card here. So there is some unexpected happiness that is coming towards you. Let's see the Queen of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords. This could be this friend person. There's somebody coming towards you here and you're defensive about this person. You're going to defend yourself. You're not just going to let this person come at you any kind of way, but at the same time, you're not looking for a problem. This person is approaching you in this manner and you're like, hey, you know, I'm ready. Do you really want this fight? Two of Cups. And the Three of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. You're picking your battles here, you know. You're definitely picking your battles here. Somebody's coming in and it's like, okay, you're not just going to accept anything that comes in right away. You're not just going to accept the first offer, you know. You're not. You're not going to accept anything unless it is an equal give and take partnership and it's good for you. It's going to benefit you. Queen of Swords doesn't do anything that doesn't benefit her. No, it's not happening. So it's something that you can celebrate and something that's going to bring you joy in your day-to-day life. It's not going to do those things. It's not going to add value to your life. Well, then people don't deserve to be in your life if they're not going to add value. This is something that you understand. This is something that you're taking your destiny into your own hands because you've always understood that, but somehow there's people that got through the cracks that didn't deserve to be in your energy, but you still allowed them to be in your energy. There was like a friend group or something, and you were a part of the friend group, and it was like maybe you weren't the happiest in these relationships, but you continued it anyways. And that's something that's changing. You're not going to do that anymore. You're not going to waste your time. You're not going to waste your energy. In any way, you want to upgrade. And because you are asking, it is given. But if you don't ask for the upgrade, if you don't stick to it with your actions, if you allow people in that are not an upgrade, well, then you're not going to get an upgrade, you know? And so this is the, this is so funny because we're clarifying the Ten of Wands and you got the Ten of Wands. So this is like, yeah, I'm not going to take this anymore, you know? And then you have this Judgment card here. So this is saying like, yeah, I want a new life here. And yeah, there's an element to the unknown. You don't know what it is. When you're unhappy in a relationship and you leave it, you don't know what's going to happen. That's the Moon card. There's that energy there. But you know that this is not for you, and that's enough. You're trusting in your ability to handle this situation and to move forward with your life. And that's something very beautiful here. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces coming in for you too. Could even be a Scorpio. Okay, let's see this Page of Wands. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there is a new opportunity in love that is coming for you, that is approaching you here. And it's because you're making this decision here with this Two of Swords and this Ace of Swords. You're making this decision to stand up for yourself and to say, you know, that's not really worthy of my energy or my time. And thank you, goodbye, you know. So there you go. Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like, yeah, I can be fine on my own. I don't need anyone else. And this is what you're realizing here. You're very strong. You're a very powerful person and you do not need anyone else. And this is a change that you're coming to understand. And so now this justice can come into your life. And now an equal give and take kind of love can come into your life. So this is the change that you're creating. You're choosing to do this here. And this is a very powerful choice for you to have. It could be a fixed sign person. Could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. There is something here that, you know, there is an element of fear. There is an element of, you know, with the Moon card, there's an element of the unknown. And it's like something that is like worthwhile, that's going to change your life. That's like the most exciting, the best things in life, there's fear there. You know, fear is right there alongside of it. That's what this is talking about. You know, and for some of you, there is something here that you fear, but there's a lot of excitement attached to it too. And there's a desire attached to it too. And this is what you're going to do. It's like the fear held you back, but not for long, and then you bounce forward. So this is a really beautiful energy here that you're coming into. You have the Snake, shed old skin. Yeah, you are. That's what you're doing with this 10 of Wands. And this could be in the form of people. This could be in the form of a past relationship, people that were not treating you right, an occupation that just, you know, wasn't valuing you. You don't deserve that. Drum, you got dream and journey here. Yeah, you're definitely going on a new journey here for yourself. You're definitely realizing that you have a dream here in your heart and you can have it. So go all the way. You know, go for the dream that really is speaking to you, is singing to you, because that's the one that, you know, you're destined to have. Yeah. It's like you didn't come here on this earth to be like everybody else. What the heck would be the point of that? Screw that, you know? You have the fish. This could really be a Pisces. This could really be a Pisces. Cancer or Scorpio too. Sure, we'll throw them in there. Why not? Fish energy is shifting your energy. Fish can swim this way and all of a sudden they can be swimming this way. It's like you're picking your direction and you're changing your direction here. That's what this is talking about. Realizing that you don't have to go in that direction just because everybody else in your family did, just because you already went down this direction. Who the freak cares? You know, you can bounce back from this. You can shift directions here. That's what the fish is talking about. And your intuition letting you know that, yeah, this direction shift, this is what's best for me. That's what this is talking about when you have this moon card with the judgment. That is this energy. Yeah, you can have a whole new life. You can just follow your intuition. And yeah, you don't know. It's the unknown. But that's your journey. You know, that's where you're going here. Fish go with the flow of the energy. That's what they do. You know, and this is what you're doing. And your energy is pulling you in a different direction. And so it's time to swim the other way. And there's nothing wrong with feeling bad about all the time that you spent swimming the other way. You know, because when a fish is swimming up the stream, this fish gains a lot of strength when they do that. You know, there's fish, there's like salmon that, you know, they just know how to get back to the same spot in the river where they were born. And this is where they all meet to procreate and blah, 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 whatever. So this is, you know, something here. There's like something here that you're destined to do that you just know it. It's not a reason why you know it. You just know it. And it's like, yeah, maybe the journey is difficult, but you're strong, you know? Doesn't mean, you know, maybe other people are not strong enough, but you are, you know. And if you're gonna go on if you're gonna be here in this life, you might as well live it all the way, right? You might as well go for your dreams than just, well, I'm not gonna go for my dreams and I'm gonna wonder for the rest of my life. Get out of here. Golden egg. Golden egg. There's something really beautiful happening here. There is something here where you're going to be able to create a home. And this is a home of luxury. You're going to be able to create stability. You're going to be able to create a new life for yourself that is golden. That is step up. You know, that's what this is signifying here. And look at, you have the phoenix here. You're rising from these ashes. Talk about shedding old skin. Heck yeah, I'm shedding old skin. Talk about track down your fears and desires. Yeah. The phoenix faces all of those things and comes back emerged. You know, and this is your energy. This is what you're doing. We're talking about salmon. We got the bear here. I'm telling you, something big is happening here for you. A huge change, a huge win. And it's about time that you had this huge win. May. May could be Taurus or Gemini person for you. Doesn't have to be. You have the bird flying. News is on the way. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some sort of unexpected news that is coming towards you. You're not expecting this news, but it is coming towards you sooner than you think. You have the tree, affairs with your family, okay? So there could be something that, you know, you're hoping to hear, to understand, having to do with your family, and that is going to come to light for you. You have success. You have success. If you're holding back something because it's not the way that your family has always done things, you know what I'm saying? There you have the success card here. You understand how you're feeling within you. And so people may not always feel this particular way. They could change how they're feeling about this. And so you don't want to hold back what it is that would make you successful, would bring you joy in this life, when people may come around to it. You just don't know, you know? That's the thing with the moon card. Is it's like you just don't know. So you might as well go for it, right? Yeah, you have flirtation and adaptability. Yeah, there is something here about, okay, with this fish, changing direction, being adaptable, understanding that, you know, something amazing is coming for you here. Really, really amazing. So just kind of go with the flow. And when a problem comes up, okay, how can I solve it? What would be easier? Listen to your impulses. Your intuition is guiding you at this time here. You have flirtation. There is somebody that has some feelings for you. Big time, and they're going to show this. You're going to know this. They're going to let this be known here. Let's see if we can find anything about this person. It says health. This is a person that could take their health very seriously. Pay attention to your own health. They could work in the health field. They don't have to. There could just be a health conscious individual. They could just be somebody that, just like you, they care about, you know, they have the same sort of mentality about health that you do. You have independence. You have an independent person coming in, someone that doesn't need somebody else but just wants someone else. I feel like you will really appreciate that. You won't have someone who's dragging you down or dragging on your energy. They could be a Virgo or Aquarius. You have quarrel and control. It's like this energy of someone who's trying to get a rise out of you here with this Knight of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords. So I'm talking about, okay, don't say something to someone, you know, because it's like that may end up being really amazing opportunity. So yeah, you can defend yourself here, but at the same time, don't, you know, go after some, control yourself here, or you're going to wish you had, is like kind of the warning. So you can just keep that in the back of your mind to remember that here. But I also feel like there could be a person who, you know, you're on opposite sides of something. You know, you have different views about this, you have different views about that, or something like that. But at the same time, you two come together and it just works. You know, that can happen in a way. So that could be something that is coming about with you and this person. This control energy, this person looks very at peace. You know, it's kind of like the World card here. It's like bringing about a new world, feeling very grounded. Yeah, you have egotism here. Somebody may be very, you know, proud, and that's why they're not stepping forward. But I feel like that could change here for sure. So you have Leo energy here, you have Cancer, and you have Capricorn. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything else about this person coming in for you. Knight of Cups, charm and passion. Two of Wands, insight and focus. Yeah, this person knows what they want. There's a person that's going to come towards you. They're sure of what they want. They're going to flirt a little bit, try to gather a little information about you, test the waters a little bit. I said that with the King of Cups, and then this flamingo is testing the water right there. It's very interesting. But this is definitely somebody who's ready for something. You know, they have seen the world here with this Two of Wands. They've traveled the world. They've seen the world. They're very independent. And now they know what it is that they are wanting here. And they're focusing on that. And look at how this bird is about to pounce. You know what I mean? About to like, look, they're ready. They have their eye on something. They have their eye on you. And they're ready to let you know that. You know, they made a decision here. They made a decision. Yeah, you have transformation here. Look at this. This is the person that, you know, they're ready. They want a, you know, a life of love. This is what is emerging within them. And so they're ready to make this move. You have the Moon card here. This could really be a Pisces or a Cancer. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Aries, thank you so much. If this video resonated with you and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So that is there for you if you're interested.